databases must be some of them. Last time I was doing this. I still got Subnautica to do, but it is a game that I do get bored of. This is why I wasn't bothered about putting it in a play file. Like, I've always wanted to complete it, but I get bored of it, and there's no destination, and there's too much just constantly re-looting around, re-looking around, constantly needing this, that, and other. Which is why I'm hoping for Subnautica 2 to improve its status. Right. I still have no idea how to get that. But we also need to find chests as well. So, we're going to look around for the chests. Hope everyone's doing fine today. I'm doing fine today. I actually managed to sleep for the first time. I actually managed to skip 3 to 6 o'clock, so I ain't got that process to go through. Right, because I like just dealing with it, to be honest. Breaks my heart all the time, really. So it's nice to be able to skip that process. For anybody that's new, I'm going to talk about it at some point in my life, but I don't want to talk about it now, so I'm going to try and avoid my brain from, going towards that area, because it's nice to skip it. So if I go on about it, I'm just going to end up whining for a while about it, or having a go at the state of the world because of what happened, and there was no help. No help anyway, to be honest. And honestly, through times like that, humanity needs help with that. I needed help through that. I'm not very good at admitting where and when I needed help. Otherwise I wouldn't be, probably so I wouldn't be in a bad state as I am now because of it. Getting a little bit better with saying I need help. I'm getting better at accepting help. I'm sorry, British soldiers, but you need that. I need to look through it. So we got 4 chests. I know where the last database is, so I just can't be asked to get it. And we're just gonna kill all these because they're in my way to being able to search properly. Because this is about the only place I didn't really search 100% last time. So we're going to search this area. And then I'm going to cry like a little bitch trying to get the one database that I have no idea how to get. Which is why I'm leaving this and looking for the 4 chests. We've found another one. But I don't know how to get this. Now, I've tried trying to grapple from this area. I've killed myself 1,000,000 times from these bridge. There is no angle from this area that allows me to get access. I've also tried grappling up and then dropping down to my death to see if I could just collect it. I've tried this angle, because this looked alright. And I've also tried from the tippy top of this bridge bit here, in the middle, connection. And it just cuts me short on this. Huh. I even looked up there. So now, I thought, did I just get shot from? Alright. At the minute, we're searching. That's basically what we're doing. I hope everyone's having a good day. I not long just got up, let my dog out for a piss, did my exercises, jumped on here a little bit to escape from my mindset, because I know eventually it's going to start eating me alive, so quite distract. Basically, after we've done this, we're either on Subnautica or we're on the free PlayStation Game Plus, when I can say the words separately instead of all in one big concoction. It's like having a cocktail sometimes. Don't you love the fact of having no inner monologue sometimes? It's worse that you actually get to listen to yourself and people out there don't think that you don't realise what you're saying. The problem is majority of the time is once you've said something, it's very hard to take it back. Right. It's kind of, you got to deal with what you've said and try and get the best solution out of it. And that's been most of my life, mate, that is. I mean, luckily when I was younger, I just got a sore arse, you know what I mean? So being threatened by little kids around my age never really bothered me. And growing up, that's pretty much all everyone stayed as, just a little kid around me. And yet they're telling me that I'm the one that needs to grow up and I'm the one that needs to crash course. I'm the one that can hold it together through everything I've been through while you're all falling apart. Over simple shit, mate. Like crying over spilt milk sort of thing instead of just cleaning it up. Just clean it up. You'll find that it gets easier once you start that process. But until you start that process, it's just going to remain hard and difficult. And the first step about cleaning it up is internalization. Like, pretty much like what the stupid therapists say to you, really. You know? How does that make you feel? Makes me feel like my face is scraping across the floor. Well, that's not really a feeling. If I scrape your face across the floor, what would you feel? An amount of pain. And you're telling me that pain is not a feeling. Right, do you know how much sense you actually make, therapists? And yet you're also the one that's supposed to be able to have my salary. You're the one that's supposed to educate me to get a more stable mind. When you don't even know what your face scraping across the floor feels like. And yeah, when you also tell the therapist that you suspect his Asperger's as well, you kind of expect him to a little bit more understand your lingo. But maybe I probably should have gone to someone that deals with my area of specialties instead of, you know, just a regular therapist. But to be honest with me, I don't really do well at listening to other people because I've only ever had my own advice to go off. So listening to others has always been a difficult thing for me to do. Like, I can listen to your opinion, but it doesn't mean I'm going to validate it at any point, sort of thing. Right. I can listen to your opinion about me. Well, I think you're a dickhead. You're entitled to that, bro. I mean, I think I'm a dickhead and all, but I know that. You're just left thinking. So, in hindsight, I've got the upper hand. Anything else you want to say, sweetheart? You see what I mean? Right, just don't care. And I think my ability of not giving a fuck about what others think is probably one of my best gifts. Like, because I ain't got to live with you guys, I've got to live with me. So if I was listening to your thoughts and what you thought about me, how would I continue with my life? Like, how would I get by with my life? I'd be wrapped up in all your thoughts. And to be honest with humanity, you don't prioritise the right thing for me to give a shit about your opinion. Humanity is a joke. How you can prioritise money over life and healthcare and education for our younger generation, I don't physically understand. And it's the elders that are in power. If I say, we really need to come to the area where we tell the old ones how life should be instead of how they think it should be. Because whatever the older generation has created for us, it works, but we need to change a few things now. Everything's so catered for us. We could do things a lot more better. We've got people that have engineer minds that love building stuff. I had an engineer mind. I wanted to be an engineer. And I wanted to go and be a damn good engineer. Eventually, after learning everything, and with my Asperger's as well, after indulging into everything, because I love seeking further education, I love expanding my knowledge. I love when someone's willing to teach me something. I will sit there and listen to them. Doesn't mean I'm going to take the information on board if I don't particularly need it, but I will listen to them. And I will take a lot of that information on that I see fit. But if I don't, I'll probably ignore it. Right, because it don't count to me. If it counts to me, then I need to take that information on. Right? If that information that that person's giving me may help me out, I need to take that information on. I need to be inspired by that information. I need to move forward with that information, because my information might not be working correctly or serving me properly. So I would need to look for insight off somebody else for the time being. And then when I can learn to incorporate that into my life, then I can start learning to change that inspiration for what suits me best. Maybe this inspiration's too much work for me and I can't do it. So then I'm going to need to ease back, you know. So don't take everything as gospel. Learn to interpret it in your own way, in your own language. Because you got to think, someone that only speaks Chinese that comes onto my channel, they're going to have to learn to take what I'm saying in their own language because they can't understand my language. Well, that comes the same with everything and everybody's emotions. Right? They might be speaking English, but you might be receiving that in a Chinese language. Therefore, you can't understand. You can't help. Right? But they might start showing signs where you can start matching. There might be body languages that match in certain things that you do, that might allow you to start decoding the situation. For me, honestly, I hide my pain in plain sight. I will try and turn my pain into humour, instead of keep crying about it. I'll try and look for the good in the bad, because there's got to be a little bit in there. Even if it is only a little bit, it's better carrying that through than it is the bad. But every now and again, the bad will like to come and bite my arse. Right? I have a nice arse, someone's going to bite it eventually. I get told it all the time. I told I have a nice arse, I have nice hair, I have a nice figure, I'm beautiful. It's like, wow, fantastic. Now I feel like a woman that gets simped on. Even had my ex that were jealous. How bad is it that my boyfriend's got a better figure than I have for a female? Right. Are you a lesbian? Because I've always wanted to for the price of one. See? Right, are you bisexual? Can we get your friend in the go on this? I ain't gonna lie, most of mine was jokes when I was with my partner, because, you know, I was jealous. I wouldn't have been able to share her with a woman, so. But I won't say it's a jealous type that I was. I'd say it was more the protective that came across as jealous. So, like, if she went out, I wanted to know how long she was going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to know what time you're coming home so I can make sure that if you're coming home at 9 o'clock, but it's 10 o'clock at night time, I can start worrying. You know what I mean? Like, something happened to you, are you okay? You know, I love you, I'm concerned about you, I'm not fucking being, you know what I mean? I mean, she could have told me she was fucking someone else and I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Right, just as long as she was safe, sort of thing. Because I wasn't that area of jealousy. used as a twat, the relationship would have been over and her clothes would have been, you know, packed when she got back. But I'm not going to rage down the phone at a woman just because she's decided to sleep with someone else. You could have told me you didn't want to be with me anymore. You didn't have to go to that length. See you in a bit. Au revoir. You know what I mean? Nice knowing you. See you next life or some shit. Like, you want me to just whine about you? It's more important things than you, sweetheart. I'm glad that you thought you were that special. But as you've proved that you're self-centered, off you go. And I think that's reasonable and fair. Right. Right, sort of like, I didn't mind staying out of the way, sweetheart. I didn't even want to get in the way in the first place. That's why I didn't make any of the approach. That's why I didn't make the effort to get in a relationship. That was all on you. So, in all fairness, if you want my honest opinion, the only person that actually wasted time in this area and this relationship was you. Because I didn't do anything to pursue it. So it ain't me that looks like the twat at the end of any of that situation. Because I have all that knowledge to hand. And also, like, ADHD, where if you're not in my life for, like, more than 12 to 20 minutes, I've probably got bored and moved on to something else. You know, so... Sorry if I didn't think about you 24/7. And also, I've had to walk away from a lot of things in my life that meant a lot more to me than what anybody else could. I've had to say goodbye to things in my life that should have never happened. Like, no parent should bury their child. No parent. It's not meant that way. The design of life and the design of nature is for the child to bury the parent one day. Not for the child, the parent to bury the child. Let me get my words out correctly. Right, that's wrong. And the main reason why that is because you see that child that buries the parent will have a child or will receive a child, which will give that child spirit to go upon. But you see, when a parent buries a child, well, you see their spirit dies. And upon that, it becomes very hard for these people, and including myself, to find that spirit again. Even if you had twins, and one survived and one died, you see, you live on for the child that you've got. Because that child still gives you the hope and a reason to go for. But the spirit inside you died with the child as well. So if anything happens to that child, it will be the last of you. Now luckily I didn't have that situation. I just had a placenta abruption and lost my child, sort of thing. So that wasn't too bad. See, look, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say, brain? I said we didn't get on this. I said we left it fucking alone. Now can we leave it alone, dickhead? I said, no, you gotta finish it, you know, because now it's eating you. Yeah. And you end up basically like this. So for me, honestly, I don't look for a relationship. I've acknowledged I'm a broken man, and I've realised that I can't be fixed. I also realise that I'm in a repetitive loop over and over and over again, and I can't escape it. Right. And it's got to the point where, do you know what it feels like when you know that nobody can help? Nobody can help. And I'm basically just stuck with this. Oh yeah, that. And the problem is I've been living with this for a long period of time. I tried to kill myself and all that, failed. And I've got to the point where it'd be spiteful for me to do anything. Because it'd be an embarrassment for my son that didn't get the chance. It'd be spiteful of me to do that. He didn't even get the chance, and there's me just fucking throwing it away. That would be spiteful. I'd be vindictive. And I've kind of learned to condition myself to live with life. I don't want to live it, but I live with it. I mean, honestly, you want my opinion, I'd love the mute button. And there's the main reason why I think it says rest in peace, because it's the only day you fucking get peace. And I fill my mind with so much shit on a day-to-day basis to try and avoid all this. If I'm not playing games or having some... See, this is why I kind of missed the old Assassin's Creed, because they were quite educational. Although I will skip shit I don't like and get bored of it. Like history, I've learned about this all my life. I was taught history in school. It was boring then. But the valuable bits in history, I do keep. So I know all these people fought for our freedom and human rights right here. But yet we just let them fade for a price of an advert. Is the only time we can get them back. You know. I can't have the freedom of expression because YouTube won't let me watch a fucking music video without cancelling my freedom of expression. Which was the things that I enjoy intending. You know how annoying it is to go on YouTube and try and put music on, and I've got an advert about tampons. Right, I don't mind the tampon advert, especially when it was on TV. It made sense. It wasn't just catering to one person. But you see, when it's just catering to one person, when in life do I need a tampon advert? And do you want me to tell you why I'm more irritated with it? It's because the tampon lady on the advert used to be quite attractive, but now she's not. Because it's a dumb blonde, and I don't like blondes because I'm blonde there. So I prefer my dark-haired women. And another reason why I don't like blonde hair on women is because my mother's got blonde hair. Right. So I've always preferred my dark-haired women, to be honest. And also the stereotype as well is why I don't like blonde-haired women, because sadly to say, most of you are either stupid or dipsy. Right, most. Not all, most. Probably the ones that took it to offence are the ones that are. And if you're sat there, well, I'm blonde hair and I'm not dipsy and stupid, you probably are. Right, because that's the attitude that you took. That's the approach, and that's what you thought ASAP. Where an intelligent woman with blonde hair would have gone, yeah, most women are actually stupid that have got blonde hair, to be honest. He's right, the stereotype is actually quite there. You see the difference, and you see the two examples I can give you between the difference. Trust me, I'm a straight male, right? I was very smart, right? Most people went out with a straight man for a wingman, yeah? I went out with a gay man as a wingman. Because I was watching these straight men compete for the same woman. You see, that gay man, he was never competing. He was never competing. Not once. And you see, straight men used to be like that a long time ago. But they lost morals. So I found another way of replacing that moral. By using the person's sexuality. And to be honest, most of them are good friends. Not now, anyway. I don't talk to them. I used to go downtown and interact with anybody I wanted to. That's pretty much what I'd do. You know what I mean? Go downtown. All right there, mate. Oh, I'm not too bad, sweetheart. Oh, I know what more line you are. And trust me, if I found the camp bloke that was actually straight, I was confused. That was the only thing that confused me in town, that was. Finding the camp bloke that was actually straight. You're straight? Damn, I got this wrong. You know, that shit was confusing. There's 4 chests. I mean, no offence, game, but I've pretty much been all the way around this pissing map other than looted the bridge properly. And as far as I'm aware, there's no secrets over here. And I have no idea how to get that database, and I don't want to go over there because it'll frustrate me at the moment. I'm looking around for these stupid-ass chests to find them. Right. The thing I'm saying, mate, just never judge a book by its cover, sort of thing. Like, if you want to ask me, mate, you homophobic people are just stupid. The main reason is you lose the advantage. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying you can go out there and make a load of gay friends just so you can pull chicks, but trust me, you're probably going to get more of a chance that way than you are by getting a load of frustrated females. Because once again, you're just going to be met with being competitive stride. You know, even 2 straight males that have been friends for absolutely ages can become jealous over the attention that, say, the male that's not with the woman. And that's just natural. But, see, between them 2 friends, they should have learned to come to a level of understanding that shit is like betraying a brother. Now, some people will do that, but if you're an old tongue and an old soul, it means a lot. But if you're one of the new day ages and all that crap, it probably means next to nothing, and you've probably already done it. But you never stab a brother in the back like that. Another thing you don't do, you don't wreck a home. Okay, we have 3 chests to get. Although I'm non-wise of where they are. Right, because you can't even zoom in to like see if there was a chest there or like that. Right, I know there's a chest there. But look. You ain't seen that jibber jabber. And half of the areas, so like here, you can't go that area. Across here. All that's capped off. I don't really looted like the inner bit, but like around there and there. I doubt there's going to be 3 chests along here. But yeah, this up here, no idea to get. Right, not a clue. If you want my honest opinion, I'm using the survival instinct. So the only clue I've actually got to doing them is maybe upon these missions may grant me access to that. That's really all I've got going for me. Right. Other than that, I don't know. I suppose we'll have a look for a little chest then for a bit. Yeah, no one cares, fuck off. Because there are these databases that I can generally think, collect all these databases, maybe I get something fantastic, you know what I mean? Like a ballerina comes out and twizzles. I get £1 million donated. I don't want £1 million, I don't even know what I'd do with it. I'd invest, that'd be the first thing I'd do with £1 million, to be honest. I'd go straight for investment. Probably in something where I can constantly make money by making poor people suffer. So like the local council or something like that. Or the government, I might invest in the government. And then also, like, when them poor people are suffering, I constantly keep asking for more money so that they worry for the child's upbringing and what their future's going to be and if they can afford this and that. And then keep them in a repetitive circle of that. Then also put pharmaceutical drugs in the system to make them feel better, even though it's probably going to do next to nothing. And, yeah. Lead a stupid race into its own doomsday by its own demise. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'd do. Oh, I might do something completely else and start taking piss out of it. Yeah, I kinda need a better angle, to be honest. Oh, shit. I'm not seeing a better angle. Cool, then. Right, no better angle anyway. Yeah. Keep pressing like L2 to try and zoom in. That's not perfect photo. No, yeah, that's where that goes and blows up. See, no better angle. Does this go anywhere after? No. You're just gonna keep saying the same shit. There's not gonna be a certain chest that comes through on here. Like, I hardly doubt it. I have no idea how to get this, and it's frustrating. I've tried all sorts of them. It's kind of open for activating that, but it might just go, oh, look, there's a chest over there. Hopefully. There's like a few areas in this game that I don't know. Right, the chest, that's one. That, no idea. Don't even know how to get to it. Right, not a Dixie. See, because I thought I was stupid for a long time, I just... Unless I have to eject. But there's nowhere for me to grasp on to eject. Hey look, we're playing the new Assassin's Creed now. Alright. I thought I was stupid because oh yeah, I was supposed to do it here. Yeah, you don't get the distance. You're like pretty much cut off short by a mile. I can't grapple anywhere other than above me. I've tried dangling from this area. Right, if I jump off here, nothing. Look how much you cut off. There's still a mile for me to be able to get height there. I thought maybe, oh, I grapple from this area up there. Nope. But then you'd be like, oh, surely if you can't grapple from there to there, there's no way you can grapple from here up there. Yes, you can actually. And this is what made me first believe that, oh, maybe I can grapple along there. Alright, as you can see, completely miles out. It doesn't even matter if I take the higher ground. I mean, the only bit I ain't tried it from is there. But, you know, it just latches onto the front area now. I ain't tried it at top of here, but once again, I imagine it's just going to be the front area. Right. Where's it gone? I just marked that. You see? Nah, I don't know how to get that. Right. Because the area where I need it to go, it won't allow me. And the only way that I've generally thought how to do this would be to dangle and drop forward. Because this is about the only place I can generally think to get this. The problem is you can't, like, I'll show you, you can't go forward. Right. So I don't know how to get that. At all. And the only other test is to go to the other side of the goddamn bridge and try to see if that spawns something. Unless there's something in here. Other than closing that bridge, I got no idea. Start playing a Medal of Honor there, med pack and that. It literally is, it's like the 100% health, mate, that is. Right. Open the suite. Yeah, they're still fresh, like 3 chests I'm missing. I don't see that doing it though. That one there can't. Oh, it can be holstered. Well, they're just going to disappear though when I turn around. See, this ain't got one, so now I just gotta wait. Which makes me believe that that just disappeared. Oh no, it's still holstered. I'm pretty sure just one sail passed. And that holsters all that, yeah. Sounds like he's doing a zombie fucking Easter egg or some shit here. It still does nothing. So guys, what you do is you holster all them, and you stay up there for about half an hour, and if you keep doing that, something might appear. Called, if you go look in the mirror and hold a middle finger, it was me. Any place I've not tried jumping from is here, at the very top. How the fuck are you meant to get that? Like, honestly, how the am I meant to get that? I have run out of everything. You can like compass, shoes and beams.
Time for pests.
Also realised that I'm not I'm muted. I honestly thought I'd be able to just zip wire across there. And I've tried the opposite way. It's no different. The only thing I haven't tried doing is I haven't tried jumping from that angle over there. So now we have another idea on how we could possibly be able to get it. But I'm thinking these bridges need to close on it. And that's how. But to do that, I'd need like a convoy. Right. Right, if I take a horse and cart here, will it close for me, or will it just say, like, this is Assassin's Creed, why are you even on a horse and cart, mate? That way leads to nothing and all. Kind of makes no sense how you actually... I think it's just water, actually, we dived in there. Not what I wanted to do. I was having crumpet, cheese and beans at some point. I don't know why I'm having chips. I was meant to say cheese. Just crumpets, cheese and beans. There we go. Alright guys, I know there's a blockade here, so yeah, we ain't getting through here with a horse and cart either. This is the only angle I've not jumped from there. I know it's not going to because that angle's closer. Look, there's no way. What am I going to do? Fly over there like Superman? How the fuck am I supposed to get this database? Like, there's no angle to approach it whatsoever. Like, no angle. So if there's no angle, how the hell am I physically supposed to get access to that? Right. I mean, I already knew that, but, you know, why not? You can't grapple from this area because I thought, oh, this could be a good area. Nope. But I can grapple anywhere around here. But I can't grapple up there. But if I go over to this one, for some reason, this one will let me grapple up there. But take me to no particular angle that will allow me to get access to where I need. Right? The problem is that's under the bridge. I can't grapple, I can't climb up there, I can't jump from any of these bloody angles to it. Yeah, I've tried that. It doesn't allow you. I know what you're trying to... You can't grapple from that to that. Right, it just doesn't let you. There's no latch on. And I can't drop from this angle because if I mark it, look, it's still some way away from me as an actual player. Right. It's underneath, that's the issue. I've tried dropping from this angle and shoving my character forward. So basically, as soon as I drop, I'm trying to get this ammunition and where she climbs back up. Right, that. See if that works. That doesn't work. You mean grapple from these areas? I think, anyway. But it not let me do it. And if I come underneath the bridge, where technically it is, so I've tried jumping off here. That's a no-go. I can't grapple along there at all. Like, I just don't fucking know. And in hindsight, that's really all I need to pretty much complete the game, because I doubt these 3 chests are going to be that important. Although with Assassin's Creed, you know, you never actually know, do you? Like, the game's saying I'm 95% done in the story mode. Alright, let's give it a go. I don't even think it allows you to grapple that far. Oh, I know what you meant. No, you can't. You need an area to stand on. Like, no, that's not going to work. One, it's too high for a start. Like the right. That's not going to work. Oh, it's worth it, I think. Okay. It's about the same height, a little bit higher than that. Right. In all fairness, my opinion, I think it's to do with this, but I think it's bugged out. Right, you want my honest opinion? Because I can grapple up here. Just go over there to prevent that. See, I can grapple across here. But the problem I've got is it's under the bridge. Right, it's under the bridge. Alright. And I know the leap of faith does not exist, it's just dropped. That's all I've got. That might work though. And I've not had to perform anything like that so far in the game, so I don't know why we've got that sort of action to be performed. Right. There you go, we got it. I mean, thanks for the ideas, and that kind of works. Although I've never had that action to be performed again, that's kind of frustrating. We got there, Mr. Frost, only in about 900 years. See, now if I'd had that action somewhere in the future, like in the past, that would have been... I'd have thought of that straight away, but no. No, I didn't. I mean, in all fairness, any time I've tried to do it with that grapple, it's not really worked out too well. So, like, I can't grapple up to that area, even though, like, the whole game I've been mostly in there. Right, so now there's just 3 chests, unfortunately. Where they could be, I don't know. That was the most complicated I've ever done. The most annoying bit of database that I've ever had to find. There's one story mission where you have to leave for faith. 100 synchronization. Alright. I probably never paid attention to that. And that's probably why I'm 95% done, actually. We can replay missions, though. I did see a section where you could do that. Seen 3 chests around? I'm pressing circle here now. What part of X don't you understand? I was pressing X while you were doing that kill animation. I'm sorry guys, but I want to look through here. I can't be arsed for this shit. Okay, it's a bit harsh. Just gonna kill any that does me in. There's like 3 chests I need, that's all I need. I don't want 100% of missions. It was boring. It was all like, don't kill, don't do this, don't do that. Right, I think that's it. Right, I don't think we need the chest. The chest would be just stupid to need it. Oh, I can get in here. Shit the bed. Did not even know that. Probably have to be in here at one point, but not paid attention. Oh yeah, I think this is where I got one of them chests from. down there. Yeah. Why is it like picklockable? I can't get access. There's nothing in there. What's the point in that? I don't think it's actually to do with the chest. I don't think the chests are out. Database, I can imagine. The chest would give me loot that I don't even care about anymore. Not what I wanted. Oh, hang on, it is. I don't know. We ain't got the cutscene, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda bored of doing this now. Valhalla's full.
Here's a whole new twist to hiding in plain sight.
Right, well, I ain't gonna lie, guys. As far as I'm concerned, this is done now. I can't be bothered. We're gonna move on to a different game. We played all the storyline in there. Go, my trains. Yep. This game is gonna be clearing up memory very soon. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. I'm bored now. I don't know where the end thing is, and I ain't gonna lie, I really don't want to be 100% in the missions, because they was boring. And that's mainly the reason why I didn't do it. I'm also hungry, so I might nip to Tesco. I mean, that one kind of goes, why not? Yeah, that's basically it, really, isn't it? And we've got a few outfits. That's a new one, I suppose. I don't know why that one keeps showing up when I've already upgraded it, right? I get why that one was showing up, because I hadn't even seen that one. And yeah, that's pretty much us done. I'm going on a different one. I know which one I'm going to do. I have Assassin's Creed Rogue. I need to go back to Subnautica, to be honest, at some point. I got bored of the game. It's requiring me to do so much and get so many different materials and bits and bobs, and I can't be bothered. I kind of just want to play like a good campaign game, to be honest. Still got Fallout that I actually need to return to at some point. Fallout 4, but I never did. I already completed it though, so. Right. I'm gonna come off now.